Alright, fourth thing here, we got to go over the unit vectors. In many applications of vectors, it's useful to find a unit vector that has the same direction as a given non-zero vector v. Okay, in English, what does that mean? Well, in order to do this, you can divide v by its length. So we're going to find a unit vector u, and the way we find our unit vector u is to take our vector and divide by our magnitude. So we're going to have to take our component form of our vector. So that would mean if we have like a 3, 1, and we need to divide it by radical 61. Well, each of those would be divided by a radical 61, so you just have a 3 over radical 61, 1 over radical 61. That would be your unit vector. So if we want to look at example 4 here, and we need to find a unit vector u in the direction of v, then we're going to find our magnitude of v. So the magnitude of v is just the square root of 7 squared plus negative 3 squared. Now remember, when you square negative 3, that doesn't give you negative 9, that gives you a positive 9. So your magnitude is 58. So if we want to find our unit vector, and we'll call this u, so our unit vector is going to end up being your v, which is 7 comma negative 3 all over radical 58. Man, that's just great. My pen's running out of ink. So this just gives us a 7 over radical 58 comma negative 3 over radical 58. That would be your unit vector. Put a box around this. And da-da. Now in order to verify that this has a magnitude 1, remember in order for something to be a unit vector, the vector u has to have a magnitude of 1. So you just have to find the magnitude of u now. So we're going to find the magnitude of u. So we just take the square root of 7 over radical 58, square that, plus negative 3 over radical 58, square those. So if you square a 7, that gives you 49 over radical 58 squared is just 58, plus negative 3 squared is a 9 over, well, there's no square root anymore. Square root of 58 squared is 58. 49 plus 9 is 58 over 58. So 58 divided by 58 is just a 1. Last time I checked, square root of 1 is equal to 1. So there we just verified that our unit vector is equal to 1. So that means that u is a unit vector.